Hello, hello. Welcome. Hello. Please, for the love of God, tell me you can hear me. I've been fighting with this shit for a good while, so I'm hoping you can all hear me. Yay! Okay, good. I'm getting some responses in chat. Wonderful. All right. Hello, Ash. Hello, Ray the Crackhead. Nice name. Hello, Dapper Coat. He had a wisdom teeth surgery. Hope they recover soon. Hello, Razor Moon. Hello, Toon Pacha. Hello, Diabetes Diaries. Hello, Dane the Dane. Doge Brew. Lord Shocktopus. I love it. Hello, I want to be a... Same. Hello, Kyla. Hello, Lizard Law. Hello, Banana Rama Bear. Adorable. Hello, Wolf. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. Love seeing all you guys. It's so good to see you. So good to be here. We're doing something fun today. We're doing something a little different. You'll get to see my hands. Oh. You get a little hand reveal here. It's gonna be quite interesting. But sorry for what I said after you, Kerry. My brother, I don't even remember what you said. I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. I don't remember, man. It's water under the bridge. Trust me. Dude, it's so good. You're fine. Hello. Welcome. Hi, I'm New. Hi, I'm Briar. Nice to meet you, New. Oh, I'm good. I'm good, wannabe. I'm very, very good. I had some spaghetti scampi about like half an hour ago, so I'm doing all right. Just so y'all know, the reason there is no chat on the screen is because all of my overlays decided to quit on me. So, yeah, we're gonna not have a chat overlay because it's legitimately just not working. So sorry about that. Eventually I'll fix everything and it'll be fine. How was the move? The move was incredibly stressful. I was basically in a state of not homelessness because I had like places to stay and stuff. So I wasn't like homeless or anything, but I was in a state of I don't know, nomadness, I guess. Like, I was just jumping from my apartment back where I used to live, and then I jumped to my parents' house for the wedding, and then I jumped over here, and it's been super stressful. But luckily, we're finally starting to get a nice, calm pace down, and everything's starting to ease out a little bit. Now I just need a job and a visa, and I'll be fine. Other way, it's so good. You missed out on Briar lore. What's happening? All right, let's see. I graduated from college. That's a big one. So I graduated from college. I got married about 2 weeks after I graduated college, so that's fun. And I moved to Germany. I now live in Germany. I will not be telling you, which city I live in, but I do now live in the land of beer and sausage, and I am loving it. Now, if I could just learn a bit more of the language. I speak about the German levels of a toddler. So that's super fun. Definitely not embarrassing every time I just want to order a damn soda. But, stuff happens. But yeah, that's pretty much the Briar lore. I am now a moocher off of my husband at the moment until I get a job. But we're working on the whole job thing at the moment, so. Yeah, that's pretty much good. The wedding was good. We had like a really fun photographer. He was a great guy. A bunch of my friends were there. Square Man was there. Streaky was there. Dressed in a 3-piece suit that my father was like, damn, he's fancy. But yeah, no, a bunch of my friends were there. It was awesome. If you look on my Twitter, you can actually see not a face reveal, but I did show off my wedding dress. So if you want, you can go look at the Twitter. It should be linked below. Hey, yes, fellow European, let's go, Germany gang. Let's go. Yeah, there's a lot of Europeans in my that follow me either here or on Twitch. There's like a lot of you guys. So it's cool. Now I'm in y'all's time zone. So like any streams that I do end up doing over here are going to be like super early for Americans, but for us it's like, oh crap, we're like getting in 9, 10, 11 p.m. I think I was actually up till 5 a.m. last night just playing some games because I just wanted to. The sword and the wedding pick. Yeah, that's the exact one I'm talking about, is the wedding dress and the sword. I brought swords to my wedding, my two swords. I have a replica of Geralt's silver sword, and then I have a actual Hema fighting sword that I used in wedding photos and stuff like that. And we actually used Geralt's sword to cut the cake. The photographer was like, I've never had this happen before. This is so funny. So yeah, we had an actual sword to cut the cake. It was hilarious. Not German, but I live practically next door. Yeah, I mean, if you're Danish, yeah, you practically live next door. You're like, I could just walk over and knock and ask for some damn sugar. I have to be really careful with cussing on this platform. YouTube does not like bad words, but I'm trying. Ooh, we might do this one. I'm looking through the pictures in the book. Adding cut a cake with a sword to your bucket list. Do it. It was so much fun. Our friend, we actually asked him to help, and he literally knelt next to me and presented the sword like a knight would to the queen, and it was really funny. I can't wait to get the pictures back of the wedding, because there's so many bits of the wedding that were just so funny. You miss me on Twitch? Well, I've been streaming on Twitch again recently. I've streamed Bloodborne the last 2 weeks. I streamed Bloodborne on Tuesday over on Twitch, and I also streamed Bloodborne last Wednesday? One of the days. I don't know. One of the days. There can only be one cake. Oh god, that wedding cake was so good. All the Germans could not handle the wedding cake. They called it a Zuckerbomb, which means sugar bomb, because it was super sweet. But it was lemon and blueberry, and it was delicious. It was so good. I missed that cake. It was delicious. Bye, Lizard. Thanks for popping in. Gavin, hello. Welcome into the stream. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. It's good to hear from you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Just so y'all know, I have been having a little bit of a audio issues. So I've had some audio issues recently. If the music suddenly goes all robotic, there's literally nothing I can do. We're still trying to figure out what's causing that, and we have no idea. So, cheers, mate. I have a water bottle here. I have to keep nice and hydrated. You said that you skipped. I'm still standing. I probably did. Dude, trust me, I'm not mad. I probably did. The ADHD brain is god-awful. Oh yeah, there's another piece of Briar lore. I finally got officially diagnosed with ADHD after the testing. The woman looked at me and she went, yeah, no, you've got ADHD. So, yeah, I'm a part of the Cool Kids Club, and now I take Adderall. Or I did. I don't think they prescribe Adderall in Germany because the Germans like to keep their teeth, so... You know, taking straight meth is not a good way to keep that teeth. Have I ever heard this song? My apologies to H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, is that the I was bored and kind of yeah? I think I remember that one. I did Cthulhu good. I love that one. That one's funny. I went to college in Germany. It's so cool that one of my ASM artists lives there. Also, you're not the only one that struggles with the language because your accent would eliminate. Yeah. The language is a bit confusing, but I grew up in a town in the South that was like founded by Germans. So they tried to use like German words all the time. It's really funny to listen to my mom. She's like, oh, I can't pronounce German words like Dankeschön. Like I can't pronounce it. And then my mom will turn around and start talking about the Weihnachtsmarkt that's in where I used to live. And I'm like, Mom, that's German. That means Christmas market. Why are you worried about pronouncing things wrong when you could say Weihnachtsmarkt? Absolutely fine. Is the healthcare better in Germany than in the US? Yes. 1,000 times, yes. I have not had to experience yet. I have to, because I need ADHD meds, but, I was talking to my husband the other day about it, and I was like, yeah, I need like a list of doctors that your insurance says I can go see, because I'm a dependent on his insurance until I get a job. And I was like, I need a list of doctors that are like in your network. And he just looked at me and went, honey, you can just go to the doctor. Like, you could just pick one of the English speaking doctors. It doesn't work like that here. So that was a bit of a culture shock. But yeah, no, the healthcare system's a lot better, and they don't just prescribe meth out the butthole. Your wife wants to move to Italy. Yeah, Italy's pretty. I've seen a lot of pictures of Italy. They're gorgeous. I know next to nothing about Italy unless it's about art history. If it's about art history, I know a crap ton about Italy. But if it comes to their social programs, I know literally nothing. So, hey, good luck. What's Germany like? Germany's beautiful. The only issue I have is that none of them have AC, which is like fine. Because why would you need air conditioning when it's cold as a witch's booba in a brass bra face down in the side of a mountain, like 8 months out of the year? You don't need AC. It's the same thing on the East Coast. A lot of buildings on the East Coast don't have AC because it's cold a lot. But I'm from fucking Texas, so I need AC. So I have like 4 fans going in the apartment at one time, and my poor husband has to deal with that now. But other than that, it's absolutely gorgeous. We went for a swim in a lake a couple days ago, and it was nice and cold, and no one cared. I really quite enjoy Germany. Yeah, I mean, I can't get a hand of my frickin' Captain Crunch anymore. There's one place that I know of that sells American cereal, and it's in a train station, like in one of the U-Bahn stations underground, and it's like an American candy import, and the cereals are all labeled as candy. And I bought like Lucky Charms from them last time I stayed here, and I bought 4 boxes because I knew it was all gonna be gone if I just got one, and it cost me like $20. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the same thing in Scotland, London, Ireland, basically any slightly northern European country. ACs don't exist, which is fair. But I'm dying every time the sun decides to peek its head out. I am just melting. It's terrible. Moved back to the UK or Sweden. Hey, I've heard a lot of good things about Sweden. My husband's ex-roommate goes to Sweden a lot for gigs and stuff. Yeah, $20 for cereal that I used to be able to get for like 4. But it's fine, it's worth it. It's worth it as long as I don't have to eat the granola things that my husband thinks are cereal. Oh, I can't with German cereal, man. I can't do it. Oof. Hello, son of dude. Nice to see you. God, I forgot how much talking absolutely dries out my throat. All right, what do you say? Let's get into some coloring. Let's hachoo. Oh my lord, it's my hands. Look at my hands. But yeah, let's color a little jackalope here. I think that'll be nice. Let's see. This is a good brown. I'll start with this. Yeah, the model's gonna be looking down a lot. So, this is gonna be so much better when all my lighting equipment gets here. Because believe it or not, I actually am a photographer by trade. Like, that's kind of like what I did for a while. So I have like a bunch of lighting equipment. So right now we're just working with the light of my living room. But hopefully all of my stuff should get into port on the 30th, and I should be getting most of my stuff either the first or second week of July. So, yippee! Granola cereal is good. You can have all of the granola cereal you want. You can have it all. Y'all can have that. I can't stand that texture. The autism brain just goes, Oh, it's so nice. So nice to just color. Just to do things. So those of you who don't know, this creature is a jackalope. And I, being the funky little guy that I am, didn't realize that these weren't real until I was about, I think 16? Yeah, I was 16 when I realized that jackalopes weren't real. And the reason I thought they were real is because in a bar in Texas where I used to live, not a bar, but like a restaurant, a steakhouse, that I actually used to work at that steakhouse, they had a stuffed rabbit with antlers on it. And I'm like, oh, hey, that's a jackalope. And in my head, that meant that jackalopes were real. And then my dad told me, no, jackalopes are mythological creatures. And I had a mental breakdown. So yeah. Yeah, some pretty nice looking hands. One of my hands is a little funky at the moment because I actually got a new tattoo. I don't know if the camera will focus on it, but that's the new tat. And it looks great. If the camera will effing focus. It will not focus. Autofocus is terrible. Especially in a lens that doesn't support it. Ugh. Well, yeah. Anyway, that's the new tat. I'll post a picture when it's like actually healed, but so this hand is a bit funky, and it might make some quite sudden movements. But yeah. God, this is so nice. Can y'all hear the pencil? Like, I didn't try to make y'all able to hear the pencil, but I'm curious if you can hear the pencil or not. Hello, Dugs. Nice to see you. Hello, Steel Wolf. That's true. Sweden speaks a ton of English. Where I live, a lot of people do kind of speak English. But I also live in this kind of southern area of Germany, one of the southern states. And it's a bit... So, some people don't speak English very well. So, like, I don't live in Berlin, and Berlin, they speak a lot of English over there. But a lot of people where I am speak somewhat amount of English. Like, I went to go get food earlier, and this lovely lady helped me out because the people that owned the restaurant that I was in, I think they were actually, like, full-blood Italian because they were speaking, like, really fast Italian. And I was like, oh, crap. I'm going to have to do this in German. And I tried to do it in German, and I forgot the word for, like, I want to eat here rather than to-go food. And this lovely woman helped me out, and she was very sweet and didn't insult me. You can hear it? Oh, that's so cool. I love it. That's awesome. I love that you can hear it. There's something about the sound of a pencil scratch that's just calming, I think. I've been wanting to do something like this for a while because coloring is just so relaxing and calming, and it just does something to the mind, you know? Eventually, we'll get the camera fixed because right now the camera is on a lens that's kind of crappy because I broke the lens when I was photographing a protest a couple months back. So the lens that I have right now is not that great, but good news is fixing the other lens is not super hard. So I just need to, basically I need to get a connector and solder it back together. Or more accurately, my husband has to get a connector and solder it back together. But once that happens, the lens will be much, much, much better. Ah, yeah, some old school ASMR. The slow breathing, the pencil, the page flipping. Yeah. It's nice and calming. I wish I could, like, give y'all my heartbeat, but I think if I played my heartbeat for y'all'd get worried. My heart does not beat like a normal person's. I think for a while I had a pretty high resting heart rate that scared my doctor, and they're just like, "Why is your heart rate this fast and you're sitting down?" And I'm like, "Oh, brother, I don't know. Ask God, he made me this way. I don't know. Pester the Valkyries." Bye, Wolf. Thanks for popping in. Oh, Dingus, I love... Oh, what's his name? Caden Reed? Hold on. Kerby Rosanes. Yeah. Kerby Rosanes. God, his stuff is so good. If y'all want, please don't feel like you have to. I'm just like pointing this out. But over on my throne, I've put like a bunch of Kirby's books on there. If y'all want to see me do more stuff like this. So yeah, you can type like !throne in the chat and you'll be able to get the link to that. Yeah, it's nice and chill. I love Kirby stuff. I got back into like these really elaborate coloring books right before I graduated college. Because I needed a release because I was super stressed out. And I forgot that I had one of his books, and it was so nice. And I'm pretty sure that book is actually en route to us via overseas shipping and stuff. You'll probably get to see my my really cool pencil sharpener too. It was $50 and it was worth it. And I love that pencil sharpener. Because I also use like super expensive pencils for all of my design work, so it was worth it to get a decent pencil sharpener for those. And it works on colored pencils too. Look at him. Look at this little guy. He's going so fast. We're so proud of him. Let's see. Ah, it's not working. Dang. Oh, the bot. Maybe that's the problem. The bot's just not in it. This is so weird. This bot was working like 20 minutes ago. And then when I got back from 20 minutes, like more like 3 hours. It was working 3 hours ago. And then I come back from this and it's just not working. So also, hi Yasha. Good to see you. How you doing there, buddy? How was your meeting? Did you make it on time? I hope you made it on time. I hope you also didn't sleep through it. We gotta pay attention, Mr. Smart Panda Man. I do. I have my Stream Elements connected to my YouTube. It's right there. It says connected. It's got the YouTube and everything. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, it says bot settings. It says bot's not in my chat. What on the... Whippa. Come on. There, wait. Oh, Shamey. There it is. There's the bot. There's the bot. Shamey, thank you for jumping in with the $20 super chat. Thank you very much. Very sweet of you. There it is. Thank you, Yasha. We love Yasha in this house. Best mod ever. Yasha, remind me later to tell you about some D&D stuff. I had ideas. Good night, Shamey. I hope you sleep well. Hope you have a nice calming sleep. This pencil doesn't do quite as much scratching as the last one did. If you hear any noises in the background, that is probably Greta wandering around. She might be asleep on the couch right now, but she is indeed sleeping on the couch. Oh no, she's sleeping right behind me. Oh, nice. I'm being very cautious if I miss something, because I usually have a habit of like leaning in to my drawings, my colorings, and I can't do that unless I like, you know, really want to dox myself, and I really don't want to do that. So remember, kids, it's always about online safety. Yeah. So you guys are getting this little like coloring thing first, because I was originally going to do this over on Twitch, but I was like, you know what, I haven't seen my YouTube community in a while. We'll give them the test run and see how they like it. And all this music is licensed, by the way. I have a license for it, so YouTube, don't stick a rod up my pooper. I would appreciate that. What company of pencils do I use? Currently, good lord, where's the... I have to actually go looking for it. Oh, hi, did I wake you? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Little Missy. Oh, let me just smack the heck out of the camera. So currently I'm using this brand. I picked it up at the Action. Which is like a little dollar store in somewhere in Germany, but I'm not going to say. That is a super loud tin. It's a really cheap quality pencils, but they look nice. Eventually, you know, I want to get some like really high quality pencils that lay out the color really nice, because these don't lay out color as well as I want them to, but I mean, they're nice. They're not... I'm not turning my nose up at a gift horse, you know? I don't think it's the scratches that they're gonna put people to sleep. It'll be my relaxed tone of voice. Yeah, y'all don't hear this much out of me. I'm usually like super loud and bubbly, and I joke a lot. I make a lot of noises randomly. And this is just calm Briar. This is ASMR Briar. I don't know. Should I give y'all like a breathing practice? Inhale for 4, hold for 5, or whatever it is. I don't remember. I'll have to pull out all my old musical theater skills. Prismas. I miss my Prismas. They were unfortunately broken during a project back in college, so I no longer have my Prismas, but to be fair, it was kind of worth it because it was a drawing of a seal. I don't know if I even... No, I think that's back with my mother. I think my mother has that drawing. I'd show y'all the drawing if I could, but I think my mom has it. Let's give him a light tail. This is Briar without a sugar rush. This is Briar without coffee. Because sugar doesn't really do much to me. I'm going to actually move my phone all the way over here, because it's in the way. And my tattoo cream. Whee! You're hearing Briar without caffeine, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Too much caffeine can be detriment to your health. Oh, that's like way too orange. No. Ooh, this is a nice light brown color. Yeah. I gotta press on it a little harder just to get the color to lay out right. But it looks really nice. Look at that. Look at him. He's just a fast little guy. Maybe I'll add some of this color into his chest fur. Oh yeah. Maybe even over here a little bit. On his little feetsies. Yeah, look at him. He's a fast man. He's Newman through the desert. Hello, Samurai. Welcome in. And welcome into anybody that I missed. It is hard to pay attention to both chat and a drawing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull out all of the greens and we're going to set them over here so that I can see all of them. Now, I am not colorblind. However, I do have a slight issue when it comes to differentiating blues and greens. But usually it's not so bad. It's more of a lighting thing than a colorblind thing. Okay. I think those are all the good greens. Never got the appeal of coffee. I hated coffee. I hated coffee until my freshman year of college. And then I really enjoyed flavored coffee. Specifically caramel flavors. I love caramel flavors. Caramel flavors of anything. I just love it. But I had like caramel mochas, like an instant caramel mocha that my mom gave me. And it was really good. And it gave me a little bit of energy, which is weird because now caffeine doesn't really do anything to me. And I think that might be the ADHD, or that's just me having a tolerance to it. But I can't drink black coffee or anything like that, which is funny because that's all my husband drinks is black coffee. And I forced him into buying caramel syrup that I can put in my coffee. But I've actually been drinking a lot of chai recently. And remember, kids, chai tea is just saying tea. We all learned that lesson from Paviter. But yeah, I've been drinking a lot of chai recently, and it tastes so good, especially when you add in a little bit of oat milk and a little bit of cinnamon and some caramel syrup, and it just tastes so good. Butter beer with some caramel. Ooh. I haven't had butter beer in so long. You wouldn't mind it, Briar. Hearing you like this is soothing. I also binged my Immortal Enemies series. Yeah, everyone loves the Immortal Enemies series. I have no idea what to do with it, but it is a great one. Eventually I'll figure it out, but for now we're just gonna vibe with some coloring. How do you get used to how hot it is? So I've actually never had that problem where it's too hot for my mouth. But the reason I don't have that problem is because I forget that I even have coffee waiting for me. So it usually cools off pretty quickly. So I'll make a cup of coffee and forget it's there. And then I'll come back to it maybe an hour later. And I usually use like insulated mugs and thermoses and things like that. So when I come back, it's not cold, but it's like the perfect warm temperature. And it feels so good. It feels so good on like a strained throat. So like with voice actors who use their voice all day, it feels really good. But remember, don't drink coffee before you start recording something, especially if you put dairy in your coffee. Don't drink dairy before recording something. That's a big no-no for your vocal cords. In fact, I would recommend avoiding dairy kind of like, not altogether, because your girl does love her some ice cream. But if you have to speak at something or you want to sing, especially for musical theater people, I would avoid dairy the day of, and maybe even a couple days before your engagement, if you're going to speak or sing or anything like that. going to switch up the greens here. Go for a little darker. If I burp into the mic, I'm so sorry. I'll try to avoid it. I will try to avoid it. Alex, I didn't see you come in. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. By the way, Alex, I saw what you sent me earlier. They look great. 10 out of 10. I am indeed working on that. Thank you. Drinking poutine and whiskey. See, okay. I'm super lucky. I guess some people would consider it lucky. I get to have technically a second wedding because my husband had family over here that couldn't travel, to the US for our first one. And, he wants to do some, traditional German stuff. So I get to have a second wedding. And one of the things I wanted to do at my first wedding, but I just didn't get the chance, was I wanted to sing The Humors of Whiskey. Because we had like a karaoke thing set up, but by the time the karaoke came out, I was super overstimulated and tired, and I had accidentally slightly ripped part of my dress when I, went in to kiss my husband. And so I was really tired, and I was like, I'm kind of done. Like, I want to go sleep. And I didn't get to sing The Humors of Whiskey, which is something I wanted to do. So I'm lucky because I get a second wedding, and I am going to sing that in front of a bunch of Germans who probably can't understand it, but I do not care. We love The Humors of Whiskey in this house. Usually drink lemon tea with orange blossom to help my vocal cords if they're a bit achy. Tend to do a lot of singing for my mental health, and it does a number. Steel Wolf, that is genius. Citrus and tea on vocal cords is such a good idea. My dad, he sings in a band. You wouldn't know them, I promise. It's just the local church band that he sings with. And he drinks a lot of what is it? Ginger. It's ginger tea. And my mom started getting like fresh local honey to put in that ginger tea, and his voice has never sounded clearer. It's absolutely beautiful. I kind of miss my dad. I'll have to call him. Sing songs of the Peaches? Shamey, why don't I believe you? We're gonna grab this is my my little pencil sharpener here. I'm gonna try to like move it slightly closer. So this is my little pencil sharpener. It's in the shape of a camera, and how it works is you pull the front out, you squeeze the little side, you put in the pencil, and now this is gonna get really loud. Ta-da! All nice and sharp. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Probably not. Yeah, nah. But it's super nice and super sharp. There you go. Now you can see how sharp it is. Super sharp. Good for getting in those little cracks. I haven't drank a lot of alcohol since I became a father, and I want to make a good impression on my daughter so she didn't pick up my old habits. Hey, that's good. I haven't been drinking a lot of alcohol either recently. I still like to drink. In fact, I just bought some drinks for a barbecue we're hosting Sunday. But I did used to drink when I got sad. And that's not a healthy habit, guys. Like, it makes people feel better, but there is a reason that alcoholism is a disease. And it's a very sad one. But just remember, there are always better ways to deal with sadness than hurting yourself. Because when you drink to the point of, vomiting or, massive hangovers, getting yourself into trouble, that is technically a form of self-harm. So just remember that, if you're sad, watch some ASMR videos, color something, buy like really cheap plates at like Goodwill or something and break them. Just go to a safe place, break them, let all that energy out. That's what I used to do. Is I used to get like super cheap, ugly plates at Goodwill whenever I was upset. And I would go to the top of my parking garage back where I used to live, and I would just break them. And then I'd clean up afterwards. I wouldn't just leave it. But, sometimes just releasing all that pent-up energy, it just feels better. So, there's always a better option than hurting yourself. This has been Mental Health with Briar. Don't take advice from me. I'm not a therapist. I'm just an idiot who has a little bit more life experience than I probably should at my age. Oh, SBA, how you doing, buddy? Been a while, soul brother. It do be a lot of coloring. Let's see. So this may be a bit random, but I recently decided I wanted to learn Bulgarian, and I figured what better way to start than by familiarizing myself with the Cyrillic alphabets. Hey, if it works, it works. Did they have like an ABC song for that? Because that's how I started learning pronunciation of German words, was I listened to the German alphabet like over and over again. Funnily enough, for those of you who don't know, the letter Y in German is called Ypsilon, which is really funny to me. And I don't know why it's funny. It just is. We missed a leaf over here. There we go. Now, likely, I will probably switch between like pages and stuff because ADHD brain. But we will try to get through as much as possible with these. I love this music. Whoever came up with the idea of psychedelic trip hop is a genius, and they deserve all the love in the world. Look at that. Just a nice pink flower. I used to listen to alphabet songs for hiragana, except my sister memorized it and I didn't. Hiragana. The easiest part of the Japanese alphabet for me. For other people, it might be difficult, but for me, that one was so easy. I was able to blow through that. And then we got to kanji, and I started absolutely losing it. For those of you who don't know, yes, I do speak a little bit of Japanese. I speak about the same level of Japanese that I speak German. Actually, I might speak German a little better than I speak Japanese. My god sister, on the other hand, she speaks like fluent Japanese. She is incredible at that language, and it is. I'm so proud of her. She does such a good job. Show off. Oh yeah. The only reason I still remember hiragana is because I did it specifically to spite my Japanese teacher, who did not like women. He didn't like loud women like me. He liked the, meek and submissive one, which sounds very stereotypical, but I promise that this was just how my teacher was, and this is not a comment on, Japanese people at all. Because there are a bunch of lovely, amazing Japanese people that aren't assholes like my teacher was. It was just how he was. But he did not like women who stood up for themselves. And I never took his BS. So take that as a lesson as well. Don't take people's BS. You can call them out on it. You can walk away. Don't take their BS. You are so much better than just a rug to be walked on, Don't listen to BS. Oh, we got a little bit of like a bluish green. Looks good. Statement withdrawn. Instructions unclear. Oh no. Want to learn to speak another language, especially fantasy, like some Elven and such. I knew somebody who spoke Klingon. And I was so impressed by that. I was like, how on earth do you learn to speak Klingon? Like, where does your brain get to that point where it's just like, you know what? Klingon. That was impressive. I don't remember any of what they used to say in Klingon. So don't ask, because I don't remember. I think we'll make this green kind of like a rare color that pops up, because it's kind of bluish, so it would almost look like an ocean if I used it too much. I love the sound. Gotta scratch my nose. Why am I putting that over there? Come back here, you. They cling on to speaking it. That's pretty funny. 10 out of 10. Oh, this is also kind of like a bluish green. And that lays down really nicely. Speaking of vocal cords, I recently learned that Elton John wrecked his voice thanks to smoking weed so much that he developed nodules in his throat and he had to get them surgically removed. Yep. Vocal nodes. That is one of the many reasons that I don't smoke. Apart from the fact that my lungs are absolutely terrible, and if I smoked anything, they would probably give out on me. Having COVID 5 times indeed does kind of wreck your lungs a bit. I feel bad for some of the people that I'm like on trains with and stuff, because I'll just randomly take a hit of my inhaler and everyone is just like, oh no, please don't pass out on the train. Hello, Kokiri. Welcome, welcome. I'm pretty sure I've seen your name before. Hello. You found my Coma series a little more than a year ago. I'm happy to see how much your channel has grown. Happy you have a wonderful day. Thank you. That was very sweet. Thank you very much. This is laying down color nicely, finally. Whoop. Gonna adjust myself just a little bit here. Shamey, thank you very much for the $10 super chat. You're amazing. Thank you. We're going to turn off something that might be dragging down my system there. Nice purple for these. Oh, wait. Do I have... No, purple will be good. Thanks for listening, Banana. Thank you for popping in. It was very awesome of you. I hope you have a wonderful night. This is a very relaxed stream, so, you know, come and go however y'all feel. It's up to you. I'm just here having a good time, vibing. We do be vibing. I should use a red. No, because that means, like, death and stuff. Because these flowers up here, they look like those flowers that bloom in an anime, you know, when somebody realizes something or, like, comes into their own power. I was like, oh, I should do that, but the red is, you know, kind of always symbolizes something sad. I think mainly of Tokyo Ghoul when I see those flowers. So I'm going to make these purple to make them not so sad, I guess. Oh yeah, looking good. Purple and green make such a pretty color color. Thank you! Oh my lord. Oh yeah, Jay, it's a nice chill stream. Get a little hand reveal. Whoop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. There you go. Slipped off the page a little bit there. Hand reveal for free. Who said this was free? I joke, of course. Some, if not a few, of the Hero Forge pieces I have done have a mixture of dark red and black to make them look fierce and someone you don't want to mess with. Oh yeah, dark red and black. That ends up on mine a lot as well. I'm gonna take a quick little. Yeah, red and black is a great color combination. Definitely gives off fierce and power. Pink and yellow, pink and green. Those are great color combinations with each other. Excuse me, so sorry. Let's see what else. Red and green, always a good color combination, even if it does kind of give off some Christmas vibes. Green and gold, always a beautiful color combination. Navy blue and gold, which, for those with a keen eye, Shanti, my D&D character from Untold Realms, her color palette is green, or is blue and gold, to give off the air of regal and nobility. Regality, I guess, would be the word. I don't know. Regality. Red and gold. Oh, red and gold. Another beautiful combination. This is so many flowers. Oh my god. There's a pink. We'll do like cherry blossoms, I guess. Floating through the wind. It's a really bright pink. We'll mix it, I guess. Where's that light pink that I was using earlier? Is this it? It's purple. Ah, here it is. It was, nope, wait, is that pink? Yeah, that's pink, okay. Red and gold are Gryffindor colors. That is true, you are right. Purple and gold, again, royalty. Nobility, regalness, regality, I don't know what it's called. Gotta scratch my, That's true. Red and green does give off like forest vibes. I always associate it with Christmas because I'm a huge Christmas fan. I really enjoy Christmas. I love Christmas and the season and all that jazz. Not just because of gifts. I just really enjoy the season. Which, by the way, if you've ever heard the rumor that, Christians stole Christmas from the pagans or whatever, that's actually not true. While Christmas does have a lot of pagan traditions in it, it was not stolen from the Christians. It was not stolen from the pagans. I'm an idiot. If I could just say my words right, that'd be great. And I'm not even a Christian saying this. I'm actually a Norse pagan. So, ta-da, I guess. You love imagining your favorite colors on samurai armor? Oh, I bet that's beautiful. Imagine modernized samurai armor. Oh, so cool. Add in some neon with some of the traditional, like, shoulder pads and things like that. Euphoria. That is a show. I've been seeing clips of it all over my For You page. I've been wanting to watch it, but unfortunately HBO Max is kind of, nixed in Europe, so I'll have to find a way to watch that at some point. Because I do want to watch that, but changed over from Christian to atheist to pagan, and I've never been happier to do so. I am very glad to hear it. When people feel comfortable in their spirituality, it's always a good thing. If you find comfort in the teachings of Matthew and John, that's wonderful. If you find comfort in the words of the Havamal, skol brother. If you find comfort in, the Islamic prophets or the Jewish Torah, congratulations. That's really wonderful. I am not one of those people who thinks that, religion's a detriment. I think religion can be a wonderful thing when it is utilized properly. Look at me going into deep topics when I talk like this. My whole motto has always been, you do you as long as you're not hurting anybody else. Always been like that. Do you like Marvel? I do. Probably not in the same way that a lot of people do. But I do quite enjoy Marvel. I haven't watched a lot of the newer stuff. Excuse me. So sorry. I think I quit watching around Moon Knight just because I'm not into some of the smaller heroes. I was very much a Black Panther and Scarlet Witch. I was a fan of those type of heroes. I was also a huge Johnny Depp fan, so when his contract ended, I was like, all right, cool, bye, it's over. Johnny Depp, no. Robert Downey Jr., I'm an idiot. Johnny Depp. Oh, why was I thinking? I think it's because I saw a Pirates of the Caribbean clip earlier that I was thinking about Johnny Depp. No, I meant Robert Downey Jr. I was a huge Robert Downey Jr. fan, and when his contract was over, I was like, oh, okay. It's kind of over. Who is my favorite character? Good question. I'm not exactly sure. I think, honestly, I really enjoy Wanda. I enjoy Wanda and Vision and their whole little story. It was beautiful. Plus, I'm always a sucker for corruption arc, so like a D&D character I'm working on at the moment. Alex knows about this one, but he's got a big old corruption arc. Which, Alex, remind me to DM Earl about that a little later, if you wouldn't mind. Imagine if Depp was cast as Iron Man. Oh no. Do I like Deadpool? I love Deadpool. Deadpool 1 and 2 were like my favorite movies when they came out. I loved Deadpool so much. Pump the hate brakes, Fox and Friends. I'm just surprised anyone would want to date you. Oh, thank you. How was my wedding? My wedding was wonderful. It's a wonderful night, surrounded by wonderful people, eating some wonderful food. Oh God, now I really want some of my food for my wedding. Darn it. I need to learn how to make a lemon blueberry cake. Put some right there. Imagine if Depp was cast as Iron Man. Oof. Oof. That would be a whole mess, wouldn't it? Curious, have you ever watched a TikToker / content creator called Jacques the Whipper? Yes. I do quite enjoy Jacques. He's got some very fun stuff. I love Renaissance Fair stuff, so if they're popular in the Ren Fair circuit, I've probably seen them. I actually have like several Moresca garb pieces in a closet, just waiting for the proper time. Best part about Germany is they have Ren fairs over here that they're not technically Ren fairs, they're called medieval markets, and they're actually in old castles, and it's so cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Some spice. I had a wedding. I did. I got married. In fact, that's my wedding ring right there. It's an old family heirloom of mine. It's all opals. I love opal. But that is my engagement ring. And then right under here is my a wedding band, which is a little big for my my finger. So that's why it's kind of like out of order. Thank you, Jeremy. That's very sweet of you. Updating your pet snake enclosure. Ooh, what's your pet snake's name? I want to know. Because I know of a guy who has a pet snake, and it's a girl. It's a girl snake, but her name is Frank. Shout out to Dank Pods. We love Dank Pods in this house. What else? My voice is relaxing. Thank you. I'm trying to go for a more relaxing tone because I know a lot of my streams I can be quite loud. So I'm trying to be a bit more relaxing in this chill, relaxing coloring stream. That is definitely not ASMR, YouTube. Please don't demonetize me. You call him Ben. Oh, that's cute. It's his last name, Dover. But couldn't resist. I'm sorry. Is Johnny Depp still acting now that he's escaped Amber Heard's manipulation? Oh yeah, he's still acting. Yeah, he still does acting stuff. I'm just not sure what it is. He's probably doing some I don't really follow all that much. I just watch cool movies when they come out. That's pretty much all I do. If I hear about a cool movie, I watch it. That's pretty much how it works. Or TV show. Like, I heard about The Great a couple months ago, the show on Hulu, and I watched that, and that was absolutely awesome. If you are above the age of 18 and you want to watch a really funny show about the Russian monarchy and Catherine the Great, go watch that show. It's absolutely hilarious. What's the weirdest food combination you've had and it tastes really good? Okay. Y'all are going to think this sounds really weird, but I promise it was actually good. Last summer at a friend's birthday party over here in Germany, I was a bit wasted, a bit trashed. And I had a beer that was also made with bananas. And it sounds like it would taste absolutely gross, but it was pretty good. And it's actually the only beer to this day that I've had that I've liked. That leaf right next to the deer looks a little sus. Which one? Right here? Does it look like a pee-pee? Are y'all thinking about pee-pees? Are you people thinking about pee-pees in my good Christian Minecraft server? Don't worry, it's not a pee-pee. Should I draw a little arrow and point and say not a pee-pee? I couldn't do that. Not to such a pretty work of art. Don't worry, I don't judge. I keep picking up pencils, and I'm like, no, this ain't right. Nah, we need to sharpen this one. Back to the camera sharpener. Here we go. It's about to get a little loud. Sharp. Oh no, not the Baby Shark song. And for my next trick, I'm gonna kick the bucket. That's the ASMR you signed up for? Oh, nice. Glad you enjoyed it. Very Eastery vibe going on here. The jackalope and the pinks and purples, blues and greens. Very Eastery. We might switch to a new page here in a minute because ADHD brain want more. When things go to your head, you have to say it. Oh, trust me, I'm right there with you. All right, we're gonna do a new one. That's pretty. Very ethereal. It's a Pegasus. Woo, that's a 2-pager. This one's got mushrooms. A manticore, I think. Body of a lion. Yeah, I think that's manticore. Kraken. Sandman. And Ganesh, I think, as well. Nymph. Ah, Kitsune. Ooh, a dryad. All right, we're going to do this dryad. Your girlfriend is tuning her guitar in the next room. Oh, that must be a beautiful sound. And I'm not being sarcastic either. I do love the sound of guitars. I tried to play guitar for a few years once. It didn't quite work out. You're gay AF. Trust me, same. I may be married to a man, but that does not erase my bi-ness. Now I just have a partner to look at boobas with. A kraken is their first name Filma? Oh, I haven't heard that one in forever. You play electric guitar slash bass. Oh, I've wanted to learn how to play the bass. I can pick out the bass, like the bass track in songs that I listen to. And I can hear, what exactly the chords are. And I could be like, oh yeah, that's the bass track. That's the piano. There's the banjo, things like that. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'm gonna jump up. You're gonna say some pickup lines? Oh, by all means, run them by me. I do quite love some pickup lines. What's my favorite meal to make? Right now, quesadillas. Changes quite often when I find stuff. A couple months ago, it was this chicken spaghetti recipe that I made quite often. But right now, it is quesadillas because I can chop up some tomatoes, some onions, make some chicken, get my cheese that I have to go all the way to Timbuktu to get. And then put them in a nice tortilla, butter the sides, fry them up, and you get a wonderful tortilla. Briar quesadilla. I'm lost. Can you give me directions to your heart? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. The pickup lines I heard from Kat have gotten me a few times. Kat's got charm. She's got some, as the kids these days say, she's got some riz. This must be museum because you're a work of art. Nice. That's a good one. Love it. Gonna give her some green eyes. Ooh, ow. Scratch the end of that pencil up against my headphone. Yikes. No pen, no paper, but you still draw my attention. That's a great one. Excuse me. A group of ducks were telling each other jokes. They were quacking up. I like the direction one. Seems we got a pro on our hands, folks. We do. That's a good one. Also, hello, Captain. Nice to see you. Or should I say Mula? This stream kind of reminds me of one night when some of my dorm mates came by my room to chill and the artist girl sat by the foot of my bed and did some art. That sounds like a wonderful night. Art people are either the craziest MNFers you've ever met or they are some of the chillest people you've ever met. I like to think I'm a part of the chill group. But sometimes I can definitely be a bit crack-headed. As those who follow me on Twitch well know. Are you tired? You've been running through my mind all day. Hey, that's a good one too. I love it. The moon and stars must be jealous of you because your eyes put them to shame. Ooh. That's a good one. Somebody gather these up and send them to my husband. There's also the kind of artists that are secretly gremlins and can never let go of the dang pencil. That's you. That's you, Alex. Lovingly, of course. Everyone's favorite art gremlin. Kimara, hello. Lovely to see you. How are you doing, friend? Come stop by and relax a little bit. Guess what I'm wearing? The smile you gave me. Oh, that's adorable. These are some good ones. You got skill. So for those who don't know, this spirit is called a dryad. Dryads are tree spirits. You can usually find tales about them in Greek mythology, sometimes in Celtic. Just depends on really what region you're looking into them. The name Dryad, I'm pretty sure, is either Greek or Roman, so it's Greco-Roman. But the spirits themselves are kind of all over the place. If you ask some Celtic practitioners, they'll tell you that dryads are fae spirits. They are not to be messed with. So that means don't F with trees, because the dryads will fight you. Fun fact about me, you got some Irish in you. Well, tell him to get out. But oh, that's really cool. I also have some Irish descendants, or Irish ancestry, I guess is the correct word. The Irish. Truly a beautiful culture. Never let them take the language, though. The Lorax is their backup. Damn. Yasha truly going for it. Shoot your shot, Panda Man. Nice. All right, let's do some brown. Let's do some brown work. Who needs pickup lines when you can just call each other little bitches? Wee. All right, warning. Sharpening sounds. Yep. Call him a little bitch and then shoot him down. Mission filed. We'll get him next time. Wee. Got a major headache. Oh no. How long have I known my husband? About 2.5 years. Which, yeah, to some people that might seem like a short time, but when you know, you know. You know? Where is he at the moment? I do believe he is setting up for a Pride event tomorrow. Yeah, that's where he is right now. Yeah, he's currently not in the house. Which is fair, because he'd probably come over and do something silly. Because he's just a silly little guy. A silly little man. With a silly little plan. I kind of want like the main body area to be darker. Like a darker brown color. Kind of weird. One part of me is Dutch and the other is half Cherokee Indian. Oh, that's not weird. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful combination of beautiful cultures. I was very lucky. I had a friend growing up who was Cherokee, so I got to learn about her culture through her. It's a very beautiful culture. Hope I get married someday. Starting to reach that age where I want to find a good woman to settle down with. Hey, good luck to you, man. Just remember, be yourself. Don't try to impress. Just mosey on down the road. Also, never lie. Don't lie. Don't do it. Always tell them the truth. Hello, Kudai. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Warning, sharpener sounds. For those who don't quite enjoy it. Is he shorter than you? If he's not, he cannot be a silly little guy. He's quite taller than me, and he makes that known very often. But I'm still going to call him a silly little guy, because that's just what he is. He's a silly little man. Causing problems. Chaos. It's a wonder we're so good together, huh? Both just chaotic little monsters. You're always in horrible relationships. I'm sorry to hear that. You definitely deserve better than that. I was in quite a number of not good relationships myself. But I also had... I had one or two that were not bad. But a good handful of mine were not healthy or safe. Actually, I think I've only had one that was mildly healthy. Oh well. Best not to think about that. Hello. Welcome in. Multiple sixes. I don't know how to say your name. Yeah, he's a silly little fellow. Also, hello, Serena. Nice of you to stop on in. My lies are lost on my girlfriend because she's known you since she was 6. Oof. Can't lie to her. She can spot it from a mile away. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Ghost. I am doing quite well. Nice and relaxed. We're having a good old coloring stream. Everything is good. Everyone always gets your name wrong? Let's see. Starts with a Q. Quenlin? I probably got that wrong. Or do you just like to be called Quen? Quinn, maybe? I'm terrible with names. I'm so much better at faces. I recognize faces so much better. Like, one of my friends over here, I could not remember her name for the life of me for about a month until I just kept seeing her face over and over again. I'm like, okay, that's my friend. I know who that is. When we all had to put masks on for the pandemic, couldn't recognize anybody. Yeah, I have a tattoo. I have two. Actually, I have three. So I have one here on this side, which is it. You can't see it very well because it's not focusing. But right here, this is Winged Nike. If you've ever seen the statue of the Winged Nike in the Louvre, that's this tattoo. This one is actually quite new. This one is of a person trying to pull a chain off from around their neck, which is like right here. I'll post pictures of it on Twitter when it's fully healed. And then I also have a unicorn. And my mom has a tattoo in this very same place because we got them together. I also have a tattoo on my thigh, but you will not be seeing that. My speaking voice, reminds you of Lucy Dacus. I'm not sure how to pronounce that last name, but it's very pretty. No, it was right. Oh, yay, I got it right. One of the first audios of yours is slipping through my fingers. Oh, man, I do remember that. Yeah. It's been so long. Holy crap. I wrote that one at 3 a.m. My tattoos are cool. Thank you. I want a ton more, but unfortunately, money, you know. We're all plagued by it. Have I played Skyrim at all? I have. I love Skyrim. I have finished Skyrim multiple times with multiple endings. Well, I mean, multiple factions, I guess I should say. Not really multiple endings, but I do quite enjoy Skyrim. And I hope that I'll get to play Elder Scrolls 6 before I die. Todd Howard. Streaky! My man! My main man. How's it going, Penguin Man? You should get a tattoo. You'd look good with tattoos, man. Especially if you got one up on your, like, your shoulder or your back. You'd look good with a tattoo. Maybe get some Spanish mythos or something. What time is it for me right now? I have to like calculate this. Hold on. 10:30. It is currently 10:30 for me. Because all of like the German stuff is in 24-hour time. So I have to kind of calculate it just a little bit. I'm still not used to it yet. Let's see. You have 4. Oh. Well, tell me about them. What kind of tattoos do you have, Serena? In fact, anybody who wants to tell me, you can tell me about your tattoos. I love talking about tattoos. Spanish mother. Right, yeah. Well, get it on your butt cheek. She can't look there. Although, applying lotion to that, you might want a helping hand. Get somebody to help you apply lotion to your ass. Booty. Sorry, YouTube. A 24-hour time is superior. However, I still have to get used to it. My dad uses 24-hour time, but that's not because he's German. That's because my dad is a military kid. Excuse me. Being an athlete is good, but having to work out twice a day. Ugh. I remember that. I used to do historical European martial arts, and the workouts that our guy would put us through. Yikes. Especially for me, because I am indeed quite disabled. And he did indeed like to ignore that fact. Elder Scrolls 6 releases prior. It's been 84 years. And yet I still remember it like it was yesterday. As soon as we get more money, I'll get another tattoo. Me too, Kim. Me too. We should trade info on good tattoo artists in the area. Because I'd be willing to drive several hours to get a good tattoo. Hell, I was willing to go all the way to New York just to get a good tattoo. I have a few tattoos, but my favorites are Phoenix and a cyberpunk. Ooh. I've wanted to get a cyberpunk tattoo, but I just don't know what kind. Maybe I'll get like the samurai mask or something. Wake the F up, samurai. We got a city to burn. If we're sharing tattoos, all I have is Zelda. A full sleeve Zelda theme. That's impressive. I love that. 10 out of 10. This is very redwood type. So I was just using this one. Yeah, I guess. Let's see. I want to get a tattoo on my forearm that says love and hope are found in warm hearts in a foreign language, just don't know which language. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. I have a snake and a moon in the same one on my forearm, a butterfly on my back, the flower from Tangled on the outside of my wrist, and Toothless. Oh, Toothless. I love Toothless. I want to get a Toothless one as well, in honor of my dad. He loves that series, the How to Train Your Dragon series. So I want to get maybe like the sketch of Toothless or something on my arm, or actually probably my leg would be a better place for it. If I might get a tattoo, I want a really neat one across my chest after you get top surgery. Ooh. I love the tattoos that like highlight top surgery scars. Those are awesome. That like turn top surgery scars into like, you know, cracks into another reality, or watercolor paintings or thing like that. The things that tattoo artists can do with trans like surgery scars is amazing. Like, it's so impressive. There was one guy that I saw that did a tattoo for a trans man who had a phalloplasty, which, for those of you who don't know, sometimes with a phalloplasty, they take a good chunk of skin off of your arm. And the artist was able to, like, really have fun with the area where the skin off the arm was taken. And it was really cool. I'll have to find it and I'll like share it on Twitter or something. Like share the original artist. There was an artist I saw at the tattoo convention where I got this one that had a ballpoint pen that I really wanted. I heard you say Spanish mythos is a tattoo idea. Problem is either be Catholic or Latin themed or Arabic, which I don't think I can pull. I don't know. I think you could pull it off. You're a handsome man, Streaky. I think you could do it. Could definitely pull off. Could get one like a Catholic rosary. That'd be pretty. Excuse me. I can't wait till all my lighting equipment gets here and I can actually see all this stuff so much better. I wish I had a floor lamp. I'd go grab that. There might actually be one upstairs. I might go like take a break and go look and see if there's a floor lamp upstairs. We'll see. I'll take a break when my water is gone. How about that? The Oni is the samurai mask and it's on your shoulder. Nice. Mine is an ink art style. Oh, that's a dope. I'm thinking of maybe a rose, thorn vines, or rusty chain. Ooh, rusty chain. Giving me some like magical cowboy vibes. I use the color brown so much. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I mean, this one comes out kind of reddish, so let's use that. There we go. Do my hands not cramp up? They will. They will eventually. They will start to cramp. But I also have a lot of practice with my hands doing art stuff, so it takes a lot longer for them to cramp than it does a lot of normal people. We had this one really big art project back in my sophomore year, I think, of college, where we had to do this really big drawing, and I cramped. No, it wasn't drawing. It was printmaking. It was my printmaking class, and we had to etch into a copper plate, and that took about 6 hours. And I took breaks and stuff, but that one really hurt. But my hand after that doesn't cramp up the way it used to. So it takes time and practice. Bye, Ghost. A friend of mine from the Limestone stage has a tattoo on her back of the Cheshire Cat. I wish I could get a tattoo of the Cheshire Cat, but there's so many tattoos of the Cheshire Cat. If I did, I'd probably want the Cheshire Cat from American McGee's Alice. Oof, still a sore spot. American McGee. There do be indeed a Borkin doggo. So in a few, I want to get her a wolf, one that's got the text Mama Wolf, something to do with music. Oh, they'll be smart. Hey, Suki. Welcome in. We're having a very chill coloring stream today. I don't know if this counts as a pickup line, but I thought it was cute anyway. My weakness used to be chocolate, but now it's you. Aww. Definitely gives some cute Valentine's Day vibes. I love it. 10 out of 10. I'm also going to go back to another cyberpunk thing tattoo, but I'm thinking I have a look and there's cybernetics under the synthetics. Ooh, that would be really cool. Suki, thank you. That is very sweet of you. Thank you very much for the super chat. This is the most calm you've ever heard me. Yeah, that's true. I am way more loud usually. But doing stuff like this is just super calming. I really want to do like Lego building streams, Lego blue bricks, things like that, because I actually have a kit in the other room that would be really cute to build on stream. And then I have a kit coming as well of it's like the Lego bonsai tree, and I want to build that on stream as well. Suki, you absolute sweetheart. Chaotic little wolf man. We love you. Bye, Quinn. Thank you for dropping by. It was wonderful to chat with you. Have a wonderful workout and be kind to yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. There is another brown in here. I just know it. And it's... Aha! Found it. Was wondering where you went, you little sneak thief. Innocent, my white round ass, Suki. You are as innocent as the sun is dark. Which is to say, not at all. Nice. We can make that happen. Give me a nuke. It would take several nukes to reverse the sun, so I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and avoid destroying the thing that gives Earth life. Thank you very much. I would like to live a little longer, thank you. As much as I make jokes about dying in a fiery crash, I would prefer to not. Am I sure there's not another brown in here? This might be a brown. It's kind of orangish. Yeah, it's kind of orangish. This is kind of brown. Let's see. Oh, that's very brown. A little redwoody, but still pretty brown. I need to thank my brother for introducing me to this channel because I'm loving this community more and more. I have one of the best communities, like, I'm not gonna lie. I have some amazing supporters, some wonderful followers. You guys are absolutely the best. And y'all have been wonderful with this whole little hiatus I've been on, and just absolutely amazing. I could not have asked for better supporters. I don't like to say like followers or subscribers because that kind of sounds like I'm diminishing the effect you guys have. Somebody just followed me on Twitch. I'm pretty sure these alerts are still connected to my Twitch, so somebody just went over to my Twitch. Good for them. Remember, kids, Twitch account does not cost money. And if you catch Shamey on a good day, he might gift you 1,000 subs. It's a joke, by the way, Shamey. If you're watching this later, don't do that. So I'm currently blasting my way through Final Fantasy 16 while having this run in the background. It's so good. 16. Remind me which one Final Fantasy 16 is again. I don't remember. Speaking of Final Fantasy, I've been playing my way through the free trial of Final Fantasy 14 online. That I'm having a blast with. Shout out to Prisma Lynn for introducing me to that. That was awesome. If y'all don't know Prisma, Prisma is a absolutely wonderful Lord Octopus. Look at you. Jumping on over to follow my Twitch. Thank you. There you go. Whose name? Oh, I had to come back real quick and say that you're the queen of YouTube. Oh, I wish. I wish I was the queen of YouTube. If I was, I'd make a bunch of changes. Make sure the creators get what they're paid worth. Get paid what they're worth. Can I please speak English correctly? That would be lovely. You're also coloring and drawing? Nice. It's a good way to relax. I encourage everyone to draw and color and just relax. It's a good way to chill out after a long day. Even if you think you're bad at it, just go for it. Doesn't matter if you're bad. Doesn't matter if your hand shakes. In fact, I think people who can like color and draw when their hand shakes, like that's some brave artistry right there. Final Fantasy 16 is the one that just came out. I'd have to go look at it because I'm not sure about it. My doggo Gwen is sunbathing outside and refuses to get back in. Ugh, that sounds like Greta. Greta loves the sun. We call it she's recharging every time she goes and lays in the sun. She's really happy that I have like a screen door now to the balcony because I can let the sun in, and she's oh so happy every time I do that. Which is quite often because leaving the blinds down can indeed get quite cold or quite warm here in the living room. About to finish up work. May join you and do some mini painting. Ooh, that sounds like fun. You should post that mini painting somewhere so we can all enjoy your artistry. If you want, you can even put it in the Discord. I should draw something now that you mention it. Yeah, do it. Draw, paint, do map making. Get those creative juices flowing. I have classical music in the background. Just finished a thunderous, half calm piece called The Rite of Spring. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. I'm only a part-timer, and I barely, if rarely, upload to YouTube because of the algorithm and the crap shows that have happened constantly. Yeah, I get that. The algorithm is a fickle being. It took me a while to learn what she likes. The good news is I have it pretty much down to a science now. At least for this specific niche. If I wanted to do anything else, I'd have to relearn how the algorithm works for that. There's a Discord too. There is indeed a Discord. Oh yeah, the camera goes in and out of focus. Like down here, you can't really see much. Like I said, the lens needs to be fixed, like really bad. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna recalibrate the model here. There we go. You guys got to see my little pink face. Yes. Speaking of the Discord, let me see if the bot is gonna do something here. This coward. Come on, do it. Come on, do it. Damn it! I didn't have it set up correctly. Oh well. Oh wait, there it is. Haha. It did do the thing. That's red. Can I please, like, use my eyes? That'd be... super helpful. I'm drawing Alice for an assignment that I want to unalive myself, so I'm done with her. Oof. I have been in that position, doing assignments that just make me want to Kermit scooter ankle. It is not fun. I think the last assignment I had for that was I had to design a charity gala, like promotional stationery and things like that. So the invitation and the menu and like other pieces for it. And it was not fun. It was my least favorite assignment, which is funny because it was like a bunch of my classmates' favorite assignment. But I hated it. I hated it with a burning passion. How's it going, Tasman? It's been too long, my friend. Too long. Whee! All the way up. There we go. There we go. Take a look at that while I drink some water. Now I got Right Moves by Tom Petty, which I don't find. I'm a sucker for old songs. Old songs is so good. Am I using a phone camera for accuracy on VTube Studio? I usually do use a phone camera, but I have found that I really enjoy how MediaPipe works, because VTube Studio just recently released the update where they work now with MediaPipe. And I quite enjoy how that works. Plus I have a pretty nice webcam, so it's not too terrible. And it frees up my phone to do other stuff. There you go. Nice. My cat is eating my hair and my dog is licking my ankles. It sounds like they quite enjoy your company, huh? Indeed, hydration. Hydration station. Drink your waters. Drink your bottle of waters. Beethoven's Third Symphony. That's a good one. I like the Third Symphony. I haven't had the music playing this entire time on this. Wait, have I? I have not. Oh my. I've been playing music this whole time just for me. Oh my lord. There. Now you guys have some music as well. Oh no. Is it truly a Briar scream? This is Briar stream without any scuff. My lord. I've been playing music this whole time. It hasn't even gone through. Ugh. Sounds about right. Listen, if that's what went wrong, that's what went wrong. Listening to the pencil scritches. That's our Briar. Dee 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 dee. There we go. Let's get some purple. A tribute to everyone's favorite little friend, Purple Rose. 10 out of 10. Bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. We're blooping. Bloop, 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 bloop. Indeed. We're just blooping, having a good time. Yeah, one bad thing about these pencils is that they wear down really fast. Like, I've only had these for about a month, and a good chunk of them are quite worn down. That's why I've put new ones on my throne. Just kidding. JK lels. Whee. Coloring some of the moss. Nice. Speaking of blooping, why are the squid creatures in Mario games called bloopers? I don't know. Why are they called bloopers? That would indeed be a question for the developers. Why is the sun called the sun? Why is makeshift called makeshift? These are indeed things we may never know the answers to. I say as I know why makeshift is called makeshift. We're bloop, 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 bloop. Now that little vine is stuck in my head. Vine. Oh my god. Way to date myself. Now a little TikTok is stuck in my head. My girlfriend is playing Wake Me Up by Avicii, and my daughter's scurrying to go watch her and her stepmama play. Aww. I love that song. So wake me up when it's all over. So good. R.I.P. Avicii. Might be because they make mistakes on camera when filming a movie. Nice. Good one. Ba-dum-bum. I'm like super into coloring these leaves. That's why I've gone quiet. I might bump the microphone with my face, so sorry if y'all hear that. Just immediate self bonk. My mom got me a snow globe with my name on it, and I still haven't, and it looks so old. Oh, I love snow globes. Snow globes are so much fun. I wanted to collect them for a while, but they do be quite expensive and hard to move. That's why now I collect random stuff. Sorry, YouTube. Please don't demonetize me. I need money. Bow down to the YouTube overlords. Tell them your woes, children. Don't, actually. Never bow down to a corporation. The second you bow and give them your humanity, that is the second you have truly lost. It do be trying. I'm gonna actually scoot the microphone back just a little bit because I'm about to lean in a little here. Do 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 do. I think as long as you space out with the swearing and it's not fuck with every sentence. Yeah, if it's me not saying my usual sailor blushing curse words, I think we're okay. Because, I mean, if they let Jacksepticeye say, you know, fuck every, like, 20 minutes, I think I'll be alright. Man, I love jazz. And before any of you start with the Barry B. Benson shit, yes, I like jazz. I'm gonna wake up to like 30 pictures of Barry B. Benson in my DMs. You like jazz? Yes, I do, Barry. Got a problem with that, Mr. B? Why, hello there. I think this is my first time inside any of the streams on your channel. I was just wondering how you're doing today. Just relaxing at home doing some drawings. I'm doing great. I'm doing pretty much the same. Relaxing at home, doing some coloring. Encouraging others to be creative as well. As we sit here and we vibe together with good music, fun coloring, and fun jokes every now and then. We can afford a little humor, a little funny haha, a little her. I think we can afford that, can we, chat? I think I heard somewhere that you can get away with swear words as long as you don't say it within the video's first 30 seconds. That's what it used to be. That's what it used to be, but then they like changed it again like a couple of weeks ago. And now they're like being more strict about it. I don't know. It's weird. It's like, dude, you can't stop people from saying fuck. It's not gonna happen. They gonna say it. It's gonna be on your platform. It's gonna focus in on my arm while I go up and do the top bits here, so sorry about that. Sorry about that. You're a wizard, Ari. I'm a what? You don't have ears. Well, he said you're a wizard. You bloody idiot. Look at her. She's just so pretty. Going off the edge. I'm going off the edge. Ah. It's alright. I like jazz too. Gotta listen to more. My jazz playlist is quite thin. I usually don't like have a playlist for jazz. So jazz usually only comes on in like my randomized like liked songs stuff. I don't know if it's considered jazz or not, but there's one song by the guy that plays House in the show House. I can't remember his name right now. But he actually like has an album or like several of him playing the piano, and he did a cover of Kiss of Fire, and it's so good. I touch your lips and all at once the sparks go flying. Never bow to corporation. Me. Looks like we have our own versions on Johnny Silverhand. Yep. 10 out of 10 would do. Although, I... Listen, don't bow to corporations. However, bow to Takamura. That man. Oh. We're gonna start talking about Cyberpunk. I'm gonna start talking about my mans. When are they gonna release the Takamura romance? CD Projekt Red, get on this. I want to romance the hot ninja, please. Like, I gotta get really in here to get this one. Wahaha! The top is finished. We did it. Now for the bottom. Alright, bottoms. Let's get this bread. The tat looks good. Thank you, Taz. Yeah, I've shown it off a few times in the past couple of hours. It is a very nice tat, and it is healing nicely. Thank God. Because my husband, like 3 days after my tat, was like, hey, let's go swimming in the lake. And I was like, I don't know, man. He's like, trust me, it's clean, it's fine. I'm like, I still don't know. And so I looked it up and I was like, okay, there are ways to be safe and swim with a healing tat. So it's like, all right, whatever. Do 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 do. I know it doesn't look like I'm laying any color, but trust me, there's color. I promise. I promise I'm not just doing weird shit. There's color. Also, if you want to purchase this book for yourself, I have linked it down in the description below. I do not make any money off of you purchasing it, so don't worry. It is not being a corporate sellout, or whatever, I guess. It is indeed just making sure that the artist gets the credit that he deserves. He? I'm pretty sure it's a he. Like, I'm 99% sure the guy that made this is a he. So what are my favorite pieces that I've either drawn, sketched, or painted on paper, canvas? Furthermore, have you done any electronic? I do a lot of electronic stuff. A lot of my stuff is electronic because I am a graphic designer, so I have to do a lot of like electric design and things like that. One of my favorite pieces, I did this one piece. I really like doing like trippy paintings and stuff. I've refined it really fun. So I use like really bright colored Poscas and some oil paint, and I made this like trippy black light painting of an alien with like an eyeball for a head, and I'm trying to remember, and like a bunch of patterns and stuff all around it. It was really cool. I like that one. That was fun. I did an electronic piece of my D&D character Shanti in her starry form. That was pretty cool, not gonna lie. I've done a few sketches of Shanti and Elric together, but I have not posted those out of respect for Makeshift, because I do not want to make the man uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure he'd be like, oh, it's just Elric, I don't care, but I'm just like, I mean, what I drew, bro, they're like heavily making out. I don't know. I don't know, man. You want to rethink that? Message retracted. Oh no. Speaking of Harry Potter, I tried to read The Philosopher's Stone in Norwegian, so I just found out that just about every name and term was changed to fit the Norwegian language. Nice. Graphic design is so cool. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the different styles. It's so nuts what a graphic designer can do. Yeah, we're odd little effers. We do weird stuff. One of what's funny is I've actually won a couple awards for my stuff, and one of the awards that I have, it went all the way to nationals with this BS. It was a joke that I submitted to my teacher like really last second so that I could disappear off to Munich on a trip, and and he was like, this is kind of funny. Let me just send this to the award show. And it won. And then it won again. And then it won again at nationals. My little meme joke won all the way to effing nationals. And I can't believe that is my legacy. Oh, the Judy male romance options. I don't know, man. That'd be fun to watch, not gonna lie. Like, I get having, like, specific romance options that are, like, only for certain genders and shit. Because, I mean, Dragon Age had that. Like, for Solus in Dragon Age, you can only romance him if you are a female elf. And so, like, I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, I want to see other stuff. Please, just give me the option. Also, I've never done Solus's romance arc because I can't stand Solus. I'm one of, like, the rare few that does not like Solus at all. Like, the houses were renamed to Griffig. I cannot pronounce that correctly. Ravenclaw at Smeagol. Yeah, I know. Griffig, Gryffindor. Hufflepuff, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Ravenclaw. Smeagol, Slytherin. Am I right? Watch me be wrong. Watch me be wrong. Oh, thank God somebody else can't stand him. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like Solus. I think it's just the condescension. I think that might be why I don't like him. I don't know. I just don't like Solus. I got it? Nice. I'm so used to being wrong that I'm just like, I've got it wrong. And then people are like, nope, that's right. And I'm like, oh, okay. Nice. Feels good to be right. All right, we got pretty far on this one. Let's start on one more. Ooh, that's pretty. That's snowy. Ooh, turtle. Ooh, some underwater stuff. Where are the seals in this image? Give me a seal, you cowards! Hello, werewolf. Looks like Elric. When am I gonna end your stream? Because you're on YouTube channel, you usually stream for 1 to 2 hours. And I'm not saying finish it, I'm just saying, are you gonna have a break? I might have a break here in a minute. Because my back do be a-hurtin'. Ooh, a centaur. That's fun. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go on a quick break, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my water and take a quick peek. I'll be right back. Whee! Alright. We are back. We are back. And we're looking for the next one. Phoenix, that could be fun. What else? Satyr. It's a lot of brown though. Ooh, Anubis. Jormungandr. Now that's fun. Naga. Chinese lion. Ooh, some trolls. Actually, yeah, we'll do this one. This one seems like fun. You vote World Serpent? Screw it. Yeah, we'll do Jormungandr. It'll be fun. Excuse me. He's just a little man. Aw, yeah. Look at that green man. Ooh, that lake that I mentioned? Oh, yeah. You're right. This might actually be a basilisk. But it looks like Jormungandr, so I'm gonna just say, fuck it, it's Jormungandr. It may be a basilisk, but you know what? He looks like the world-eating serpent, so he's gonna be the world-eating serpent. I went to go see my girlfriend, and she's in a bad mood because one of her strings popped. Oh, I remember how painful that is. That is not fun. Make sure she ices her hand. It is indeed not a fun experience. Rip in peace to all those who have been smacked by a popping guitar string. They ain't dead. It just hurts. Whee! Trying to find like a good angle for this. Exactly. Mountains and stuff. Do 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 do. Warning for the sharpener. Is that Jormungandr? It is now. You don't know if you want BK or McDonald's or pizza. My vote is for McDonald's, but also, are you an American? Because American McDonald's is crap. If you're an American, I vote either Burger King or Pizza. If you're from any other country, go for McD's. German McDonald's is so good. They have fresh tomatoes, like actual tomatoes on their stuff. You know what you have to do to find a McDonald's that uses fresh tomatoes in the States? Sell your soul, because it doesn't exist. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's a sleepy little man. Why would Thor ever wake him up? He's just a sleepy guy. McDonald's near the DMZ. Nice. Oh, that's cute. I know when she's lying. I know she ain't fine. Best part about having a good relationship is they know. They always know. Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Ugh, I'm trying to find decent angles here to get at this without like leaning in and then just, you know, doxing myself. Ta-da! Now where's that blue-green? Is this not blue-green? I think this is. Oh, it is, yeah. No. What the hell? Nunny the fuck? Ooh, steak. God, I love steak. Now you got me thinking about steak. Oh, bye, Greta. Is it this one? Yeah. I'm actually gonna go ahead and sharpen this so I can get in there. What's the difference between Jormungandr and the basilisk? So the basilisk is the basilisk is a pretty big snake that can kill people with its sight, and if you see the basilisk through like a mirror or something reflective, it petrifies you. So like you're frozen. Jormungandr doesn't do that. Jormungandr, he's this really, really big serpent that lives in the ocean, and one day he will awaken and have to fight Thor, the god of thunder. What, Thor? Are you the god of hammers? No. You are the god of thunder. So yeah, Jormungandr, he's supposed to be like one of the big events leading up to Ragnarok, and he fights Thor. If you see any symbols with a big snake eating its own tail, that's Jormungandr. Also, fun fact, a basilisk can be killed by a chicken crow. Rooster crow. Eh. Oh, I'm seeing my own hand move in the corner of my eye and it's freaking me out. It's like, whoa, who dat? Is me? Hi. Are you having fun over there? Rolling around on the carpet? What you doing? Adorable. For those of you who don't know, that is my dog Greta that I'm speaking to, who is a hoot and a half. Yes, ma'am. Can I help you? Oh, would you like to say hello? Come here. Come here. Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen. Her. There you go, Greta. Blurry and unfocused. Are you trying to color? Mwah. Alright, down you go. Down you go. Ugh. Ugh. Silly girl. Silly, silly girl. I wonder if she's hankering for some food. Which she's not gonna get because she gets fed at like 6 o'clock, so you ain't getting no food out of me, child. Wee. We're gonna do some little blending here. Give me that. Give me that green. Look at him go. Oh yeah, don't use your phone while you're driving. Michaela, hello. Welcome, welcome. Greta is not a Shih Tzu. Greta is indeed a breed called a Havanese. They come from Cuba. Look at him. He's a blue man. A man of the ocean. Alright. Might be coming to the end here, as my hand is indeed starting to do the crampy thing. And it is getting effing cold. And I wish to snuggle under blankets. Look at that. Look at that go. Oh yeah, come on. We're finishing out this tongue here. Aye. Look at him. We will come back to you, big boy. Alright. For those who want to know the title once again, it is called Mythomorphia. It's by Kerby Rosanes. It is super fun book to have. Switch on over back to this scene. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me on the first test stream for, hand reveal and coloring and all that. I had so much fun. I'm glad I got to see you guys again. We will definitely have to do more YouTube streams. You guys are awesome. And the next time I stream on YouTube, my chat overlay and stuff, that'll all be working. So I'll make sure that is fixed. Thank you guys so much for joining. It's wonderful to see you, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening or your day, wherever you are. Have fun, you guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'm glad to see you. Good night.